Hey everyone, welcome back to some No I'm Not Human. Look, has this series taken longer than I thought it would? Yes, it's taken so much longer than I thought it would. But I am so determined to beat this game, man. I haven't even gotten to the end yet. I think there's a lot of things that I had to learn just organically, a little bit through my community as well, with people being very kind and offering me some feedback. But you know, I think the game is difficult. I wonder, I'm excited to be finished this game at some point and to watch other people play it, because I'm just shocked at how hard the game is. At least how hard it is to me. That was our neighbor telling us the same old, same old. He comes on day one and he tells us that he's going to stay the night because he's worried about us. He thinks that a bad thing is going to happen. And a bad thing does happen. Let's just say that. I'm sure if you're this far into the series, you already know what happens. In this playthrough, I'm going to be skipping through a lot of the dialogue on characters we've already read many times, such as my neighbor. Any new characters we encounter or any new dialogue, I'll be going through. Let's do the radio real quick. Like the radio is almost always on the other frequency. Day one. Maybe it's random. Hello, this is the emergency service. People are burning from the sun. Is it important to listen to the radio every day? I don't know, but we're gonna do it just in case. All right, radio done. I think this time around, if we have a good run going, I'm gonna use the kombucha and just reload there. I know I said that before and we didn't, but this time around, I think we need to use the kombucha just to help get us to the end, you know? God, this game is so good, but I'm so bad at it. I think the thing that's really been difficult for me is I'm a paranoid person in real life. Something trauma, something yada yada. But in this game, man, it just brings the paranoia out of me. Why would I let strangers in my house? What? I have no need for people. Then what? Alright, he's just gonna tell us the same old, then he's gonna ask us to drink a beer. I don't think I can't test myself on day one because I don't have any tests that I know about, so I just drink the beer and I go to bed. Right, like we wouldn't have been able to test ourselves. No, I don't think so. Can't call him. I wonder what happens if we call our neighbor on day one. Did we talk to his daughter? Nope. It's an invalid number on day one. I guess the line is getting installed tonight. Alright, let's head to bed. First night, it looks like we get the tall man every single time. It looks like we get the hunchback lady every single time. Here's my theory, okay? I think the tall man is always human. I think the hunchback is always a visitor. It would make sense if on day one, there isn't as much variance, because you don't have a lot of energy or resources to be testing people. So probably you have one guaranteed human, one guaranteed visitor, and then one random. And the random you have to test profusely. Yeah, here's the tall guy. We're gonna just, you know, ask him if he's gonna cause any trouble. We're gonna say, come in. I think he's human every time. I don't think I've seen a playthrough where he's not human. And we can't even test his teeth on day one because they're yellow and he's a smoker. I think you should leave. You're a visitor. And then now I think we get a random person. Hello, anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Now, since the game hasn't given us many ways to test people, I would not be shocked if this random person is also not a visitor, but we'll do our due diligence. Don't bang on my door. Hey, no hard feelings, didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. This is the grave digger. He's got dirt under his nails because he's a grave digger. You just walk off the job. You can come in. He's terrified those visitors might be right behind him, and no one else comes. So the TV is going to tell us that we can check people's teeth. If they're white, they might be a visitor. Perfectly white teeth. I think when their teeth are like iridescent, perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. This is for rest. We're going to be able to call them to get Anna Jerk. Now, I kind of want to order coffee and see what that does. It's simple. You send us your photos and we'll give you a reality check. Yes, I am human verification.agency. I wonder what happens if you email that in real life. Hello, tall man. Let's talk to you. We're going to begin your healing journey. We know that you have anger issues and that you feel like you're alone in this world. We don't even need to test you. Oops. But once you read some poetry, you'll realize that you're fine. Okay, freaky guy, you got your dogs out. Gravedigger? Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Why'd you become a gravedigger? Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know actually. Cemetery, kind of like a library, but these books aren't for reading. They just lie there quiet. I used to know every grave, who's where their arms were folded, what suits they had on, their names. Then one day, I'm digging a fresh hole and a visitor comes out. Some guy, dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache. Oh wait, poof. Sorry, maybe I misremember this. A dead man disappears. Is that like dying all over again? Maybe I should have read his thing. I need to test you. Show me your teeth. You know, I wouldn't say that they're perfectly white. They're certainly white. Pretty white. And you're gonna have dirt under your nails. Well, I don't know. You have... Okay. Maybe if it's a visitor, his teeth wouldn't have these golden things. The white ones are mine. Fair and square. The shiny ones, let's say I found them. I also think that people... I think you have to test people profusely because I think that one safe sign doesn't necessarily mean that they're a visitor. Let's check my own teeth. See, I think that this is as white as you can be without being a visitor. Any whiter than that, you're a visitor. This is as white as you can be is a funny sentence. I'm not going to comment any further on that. Let's call for rest and order some Energerk. We'll start stocking up. We might not even need it at first. 2 cans of Energerk, please. Or 1 can of coffee. I don't know. We'll take Energerk. Later on, we want to get cigarettes every chance we can. They give us a full 3 energy back. That being said, they stop us from being able to test ourselves for if we're a visitor. All right. That's day 1 done. Now, you need 2 visitors in your home for someone to die. So, let's say the gravedigger is a visitor, hypothetically. We'll be okay as long as there isn't a second visitor. I think what we do is we limit ourselves to only 2 people being let in a night. Maximum. Anyone who's a little bit suspicious, though, hello. Let's talk to the delivery guy. He's going to tell us about his woes, but he's going to give us our Energerk. Anyone even remotely suspicious of being a visitor, we're not going to let in. This guy, I think, is a real person. You on the other side, he's a very positive guy. He's also, you know, I feel like everyone who's human is dealing with some kind of trauma. Why are you so cheerful? What's there to be happy about? Come on in. This guy I feel good about. I feel like he is very human. I can trust that he's not a guaranteed visitor. This guy as well, I can trust is very human. Because he is dealing with his debt and his social awkwardness. You can come in, my friend. Now, whoever comes up next... Ooh. Now, this guy... I think... Okay, so here's the thing, right? I think every single person you allow into your house does something for you. I think that this guy kills visitors, so I'm gonna let him in. I know I said only 2 people are allowed in at a time, but I think this guy might kill a visitor. So if we've let a visitor in tonight, I think this guy will kill him. What are you hoping to find here? You want to hunt the visitors? Come on in. Now, it's a little dangerous. We just let 3 people in. But I mean, look, I don't know how the game works. I didn't look up how the hunter works. I'm assuming... Because there was one time we had the hunter in and someone was killed. And I could not figure out why. Because it seemed like we didn't have any visitors. But then I realized the person who was killed probably was the visitor. And the hunter took him out. When you kick out the hunter or you threaten him, he tells you, smells like someone died tonight. It's not going to be the tall man. Dirt under the fingernails. Let's just say the sign helps identify visitors. Now, visitors that crawl to the ground will have dirt under their nails. But people who have been transformed into visitors via the sickness might not. Alright. Apparently if there's a visitor in us, we can call this and they'll exercise it. I don't know if it works. So, I believe it's not going to be the tall man. It was the tall man. Hold on, maybe the hunter doesn't do what I think. Well, we have the Enerjerk. So, we tested the Gravedigger's teeth. They weren't perfectly white. So, if 2 people here have perfectly white teeth, we have a visitor problem. I think the hunter might always be a human, so let's start with these guys. Why are you so cheerful? Ah, we're human, holding on. Not making the storm any worse than it already is. Show me your teeth. Okay. So, this to me is visitor territory. I don't know if there's a negative to killing visitors. Someone also told me that if you see the flash on your screen or you see their body not in a garbage bag, that it means that you were right. So he was a visitor. All right. Good call, which means maybe the hunter doesn't do what I thought he did. Why are you so sure they'll forgive your loan? I wouldn't relax just yet. Interesting. So... I mean, there's a chance the tall guy could have been a visitor. I need to test you. Show me your teeth. Nasty. I'll leave you alone. Let's check the hunter. Look, maybe the hunter has a chance of being a visitor, and maybe he's not good every time. I'm just making some assumptions here, right? You're a hunter, right? Lived way out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. One night a visitor came while he was asleep. Not safe to be alone. You saw the tall, pale visitor as well? Show me your teeth. Those are not perfectly white. Well, okay, look, there's another possibility. Maybe the hunter does what I think. And maybe the tall man was a visitor this time. We didn't check his teeth after all. That being said, he is in a garbage bag. Which is apparently what happens to humans. So hold up. This guy's teeth were pretty nice. What did you do when you found the empty grave? Sat down, looked up, saw someone standing there, watching like at a funeral. No eyes, but teeth white as hell. Glowing, almost smiling, just standing there. I shit myself. I ran real fast. He didn't come after me though, he just disappeared. Some fucked up shit. That's when the visitor mess started. No eyes, you say? I know a guy like that. Your teeth are messed up. The Redditor's teeth are messed up. The Gravedigger's teeth were all right, except they weren't perfectly white teeth. Ay caramba, ay caramba. Now, maybe people who are visitors don't have all the symptoms. So. You are drinking coffee after all. Let me see your fingernails. You do have dirt under your nails, and your teeth weren't perfectly white, but I see you drinking coffee here. I spent my nights digging up varmint. Makes them easier to kill. You're doing the same, son. I'm gonna leave you alone for now. I'll leave you alone for now. But, noted. You have dirt under your nails. You have an excuse for it, and your teeth are not perfectly white, but you're drinking coffee. Now, the game didn't tell us that coffee is a factor, but, you know, it tells us things like smoking is a factor, so I think maybe we use our own inferences here. I'm not letting you in. I've got a gun. Delicious. I'm not alone. All right. Who else comes knocking? I see your humble abode is the farthest one out of here, child. I believe it'll suit me just fine. What exactly do you need? A quiet room. This guy is really annoying, but I think he might be a human. This isn't a hotel. Come on in. I mean, like, the fact that he's such a pain in the ass is incredibly human. This guy is giving us some divination. He's gonna tell us to let the cat in. We're gonna let the cat in. Even though it lets a visitor in, we can also kill that visitor, so it's not so bad. No one else is coming. Interesting. So on night 3, you only get one person. Because one of them is the... Okay, doesn't smell like death today. Blood red eyes. However, someone drinking caffeine will make the blood red eyes not accurate. And we know that the hunter is drinking coffee. So, once again, we can't really test the hunter. So far, he meets 1 criteria. Let's say that if he meets 2 criteria, we will ice him. Today, we're just going to test the hell out of that priest. Hello. Oh, Father who art in heaven. So how do you like my house? They're going to complain about it. Say it's wretched. That's a scary face. Look, I need to test you. Show me your teeth. Dummy. Yo. Oh no, what's his name? Danny Brown would love you. That joke took way too long to cook, but if you know what I'm talking about, that was a good one. Do not be afraid. Sins are something to be chewed, not savored, child. I swallow them whole. All right, I'm gonna leave you alone. So, I mean, you don't technically have teeth, so technically, I don't know if that test was correct. You also don't have dirt under your nails, and no one died last night. So, I'm gonna assume that you're not a visitor. You've passed 2 of 3 tests. Now, I don't think we can test the guy drinking coffee for red eyes. We could test the grave digger who had pretty white teeth. He had some stuff. He had some fake teeth. But the rest of his teeth were pretty white. What's the point of digging when no one buries the dead anymore? I don't really dig, just keep an eye out mostly. After this mess, I started poking around fresh graves. I was real careful. Thought maybe one of those freaks got buried by mistake. Had my shovel like a sword, ready to whack whoever moved, but none. Bones all where they should be. Corpses staying put, nothing crawling out. Got me thinking, maybe it ain't the dead coming back. Maybe visitors are folks who should have been buried but weren't. Oh. Interesting. So the visitors aren't like the dead. He's giving us a little bit of intel about the world. Show me your eyes. They're not red. And they're not moving around too erratically. I think if anyone here is a visitor, it's the hunter. But the hunter's teeth were bad. But his fingernails were dirty. Once we unlock one more test, we'll run it by him. We could be living so carefree right now. This is him talking about his tenants. And editors being assholes. Cool, cool, cool. Don't have any Energerk. I don't think we can call the food line yet. I also have to remember that there's a chance I become a visitor. I get exposed, so let's call my neighbor real quick. I think he's about to be killed tonight. Hey, neighbor. He's gonna tell us to take care of his daughter. I promise. Okay, so I will say this. If we do smoke, it will ruin our teeth test, but we've already looked at our teeth and determined they're pretty white. But we have, you know, visitors, people change into visitors. I think I forgot to click the TV a second time. That could be a problem. I don't remember what I missed. Let's check. Yep, that's too bad. The last night we only got one person, so it's good to know that on day one, you get tall man and you get one random person. On day 2, you get 3 random people. I think the hunter might be a visitor. Good evening. Are you alone? All right, you're gonna take someone from us. You took the hunter. Honestly, if there was someone that I could have picked for you to take, it would have been the hunter. So thank you. Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? No, I'm not with FEMA. Good, that means I can trust you. You see, FEMA agents have to tell you. No, that's not true. What are you talking about? Brace yourself. The scales are about to fall in front of your eyes. Election rigging. This guy's a little bit paranoid and he's into conspiracies. That's okay. I think there's probably human every time too. They killed your dad. Ooh. Come in. So on... Oh. Okay. Who are you? We're gonna let them in. They're a visitor, but they're gonna give us the cat. Wait, who do they want to make leave? Oh, I missed it. I shouldn't be flying through this. I think I want the cat in the basement, so I will kick out whoever it was. I just hope it wasn't the child, man. If it's the child, I'm gonna feel really bad. It might have been the nun. Yeah, because I think the nun is standing in the place. Now, if we do have a visitor, someone's gonna die. So we have 2 visitors. One of them is the one we obviously let into the house. I need to test you. Show me your armpits. Okay, so you have hair, but you have the fungal thing, which proves that... proves that you don't necessarily have all of the features of a visitor if you're a visitor. I don't know what this unlocks, but I feel like it's going to be important. So we definitely have one more visitor here. I just realized I didn't listen to the radio. Anxious, got no one to talk to? Call this hotline. I don't know if that will be relevant, so we should do that today. Who did they kill? Please don't be the kid. Not the kid. Okay. So, I think they always kill a human. The Redditor was a human. I think you might be the visitor. What are those papers? You wouldn't believe what's in these files. Seriously, some of it's pretty fascinating. Take a look at this one. This theory is especially curious. It claims visitors aren't actually real. They're part of a secret government plan to reduce the population. Brother, you might be a visitor. Show me your teeth. Perfectly white. Is there anybody else we have to test? Not really, because pretty sure Gravedigger guy is fine. Haven't been digging up any new graves, have you? Hell no, I ain't stupid. Look, I've been around the dead all my life. Used to be death didn't bother me. You die, they bury you. Done deal. Now, who's left to bury you? And even if someone does, how do you know if they stay buried? I saw a grave, I know I filled it and it was empty, but I buried him myself. Now I'm thinking maybe my grave will be empty too. Maybe I'm a visitor already. Ah, don't worry about me, I'm just spooked as well. Okay. I don't think you're a visitor. I think we killed one visitor. We let in this guy. He's probably a visitor. Let me see your eyes. They're not red. Look, I think I'm gonna have to take the risk and kill you. Your teeth were perfectly white. Oh, I can't kill you. Interesting. Well, look, as long as we don't let in a visitor tonight, it's pretty much a 50-50 though. Let's call or rest. I should have killed him when I saw the white teeth. They were pretty unnaturally white. I mean, the cat food protects people for one night. So I could hypothetically let in a bunch of people over the 2 nights with the cat food. I could also use the cat food on the nights that the cult come, though. Tough call. We also want to let in a bunch of people because it reduces the chance of killing the child. Maybe? Let's get 2 cans of cat food. Cat food is very powerful in this game. And let's go to bed. So we got 1 visitor in the kitchen. I don't think the gravedigger is a visitor, and the kid is definitely not a visitor. So cat. Oh, they're already taking another person? They do it back-to-back nights? Okay, that's huge. That's huge. I think they took a visitor. Do you think they always take a visitor? That would be funny. I'm not alone. Okay, so we're actually really in the clear. I'm pretty sure. Why did you ask me to let someone with a cat into my home? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear, though. Something wicked this way comes. You can't halt it. Perhaps they mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's going to happen? I can't say more. I've said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. What does that mean? Okay, for 2 days yonder. Yonder means from 2 days for 2 days from now. I'm looking up yonder right now, guys. I'm dumb. This game is too hard. I need some help. Yonder meaning yeah, okay, in the direction. For 2 days. So in 2 days, testing will portend doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we're on the right path. Okay. He's gonna give us our sad lore. That's too bad. Give me the cat food. Is that everybody for tonight? No, we get 1 person to join our motley crew. Looking for shelter? Please just let me in if that's all right. I used to live... Oh, this is the college dorm guy. FEMA took over. Come on in. He gave us cigarettes. That's huge. How's your new life treating you, baby? I like this lady. She actually helps us heal our trauma, I think. Tell her about my dad. You can come in. I hope she's not a visitor, man. I hope that guy's not a visitor. If someone's dead... I don't know, man. If someone's dead tonight, that means we let in 2 visitors. Hello. I'm not even mad. I understand your character. You're here to help me. Leave it to a woman to heal a man who's never been to therapy. Am I right? Dark patches appear to be captured by an aura photo. And this was the sponsor, so it's not real. Ah, I understand. 1 + 1 = 3. Aura cam is not real. How do you like it here? It's cozy, more than I expected. How do you feel? I'm anxious. We tell her our feelings. I'm not gonna give her the note, FEMA note. I should test her, right? Just in case. Show me your teeth. That's pretty white. No, I don't want her to be a visitor. Show me your armpits. They have hair and they have no fungus. I have cigarettes, so I have lots of energy. I need to test you 1 more time just to make sure you're good. Show me your eyes. She has nail paint on, so we can't see the dirt under her nails. Her pupils are moving really fast, which I know is actually a sign of visitors. Oh, man. You got really white teeth and your pupils are flying around. I hate to do this. That's a human. I just killed my girlfriend. Fuck. Oh, man. All right, whatever. You know what? I didn't even have to do that. I could have fed the cat food. Crazy. I should be talking to you. You want your mom. Tell me what happened. Okay, just rest for now. She's obviously sad about her father. I can't test you. You used to live in a dorm? You took just a jacket? What else did you take? Your ID and some other things? Wish those visitors would just go back underground. Where do you think they came from? You ever notice the way they look so damn familiar? They don't look like a person, just like the memory of a person. I got a theory. You want to hear it? Maybe visitors ain't the dead. Maybe they're thoughts, the ones we don't bury. Fears, regrets, feelings you never let go. They pile up, and when it's too quiet in the dirt, they crawl out. Not looking for flesh, looking for attention. The more you're scared, the closer they get, because you remember them, and anything remembered wants to be alive. Interesting theory. Guys, we shouldn't have killed her. I feel so sad. I feel sick in my stomach, to be honest. But I thought that rapid moving pupils and white teeth were both signs of a visitor. And I was like, if they have two signs of a visitor, they must be a visitor, right? Oh, I feel sick. I can't live with myself, man. I'm going to put the gun to my head. For rest, can't order something from you. So in 2 days, testing portends doom. In 2 days, testing portends doom. Oh, the radio. I forgot about the radio. This is dispatch. Explosion. Civilian casualties. Officer down. Code 451. We need to burn the bodies. City is cordoned off pending a standby for reinforcements. I mean, look. Fuck, man. I'm so sorry. So sorry. We'll save the cigarettes for when we let a bunch of people in. And we'll save the cat food for when we have to protect the cultists. I think we want to keep the cultists alive for 2 days. That's like one of the quests the game gives you. So that's going to be our focus for this run since I killed my beautiful girlfriend. Oh, shit. No one comes tonight. Interesting. I have a feeling these sounds are important too. No one's in this room. Alright, alright. How are we for time? We're doing great. We're speed running this round. Call FEMA. Use the radio real quick. You can hear us. FEMA officers, I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone please help. Okay, FEMA officers are killing everybody. Let's check the basement real quick. Okay, so right now we've done a good job. I think the house is secure. I need to test you. I'm a visitor. Don't even tell me. Just shoot. Show me your teeth. Oh no, man, those are pretty white. I wouldn't say perfectly white. Don't worry, we get to test you a bunch. What happened to your brother? FEMA took him. Haven't seen him. He used to be a sailor. I think that's his brother's jacket. That's why he kept it. Yeah, it's a memory of his brother. Yeah. I need to test you. Show me your eyes. I wouldn't say they're red. They're a little reddish, but your pupils are moving pretty slow. One more test for you. Show me your armpits. You have a rash. I know that irritation is a sign of visitor. It's from the jacket. I sweat in it, and there's nowhere to shower these days. You know what? That is true. Okay, you're human. The visitors, I wish they would go back underground. We've asked him where he thinks they come from. Okay. How are you holding up? Do you like it here? It's okay, but I wish I was at home. When can I go home? Not anytime too soon. Your house burned down. But Daddy's okay, right? What about my room? Did that also burn down? Mommy's not coming? Is there anyone left? Just stay here for now. I'm not going anywhere without Daddy. He's coming to get me, right? I saw him get up and leave. Whoa, I was running away, but I saw him get up and leave. Uh-oh. So he got killed by the visitors, but then she saw him get up and leave? What's going on here? I wonder if he shows up at her door. Can I call for rest? 3, 6, 8, 7, 3, 6. I think they're gonna take someone away tonight. Can't use it yet, huh? Let's do phone roulette, see if we get the same lady as always. One who moved to Canada. Hello. Yeah, this is about you loving your best friend. All right. We have cigarettes. We have lots of resources. We have cat food. We don't need it yet. So in 2 days, testing portends doom. Does that mean I don't want to test anyone on this upcoming day? Would that be the cult members? I don't want to test the cult members? I don't know. Hi. Your mouth is sewn shut. What? Did someone sew your mouth shut? He mumbles something while waving his arms. Can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. Hey, you can come in, man. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened to you. Guy's like a survivor of a saw trap. Hey, can you help me? I'm not from around here. What's the problem? There's been a mistake. I can't get out of the city. Airport's shut down. Trains too. Picked a hell of a time for sightseeing. Yeah, I got that. Believe me. If I had known what would happen with the sun, I'd never have come. But I'm here now and I can't afford a hotel. Please, can I stay with you? Yes. When does the cult guy show up? Can you let me in, pal? Who are you? He's a fireman who got caught burning. Why aren't you in a hospital? I just let 2 people in. I don't want to risk it. So I think you should leave. You have a FEMA note. Okay, come in. If you're a visitor, we can at least give you the FEMA on the night where he takes 2 people. And that will also protect the girl from being taken by the FEMA agent. I think that's the Township Day. Please don't be a dead body. I think no dead body. That means that at most we have 1 visitor. This is a weird bugs in the ear. I have no idea what that's about. All right. So at worst we let in 1 visitor. We let in 3 people. Hospitality Day. Hey, testing portends doom on this day. Does that mean I don't want to test anyone? I could avoid testing anyone. And I could give the cat food. I think the cult members come tonight. Feed you some cat food. Is that why it's hospitality night? Pet the cat. Pick up the cat. I love this. Goodbye. You good, bro? Oh my god, he ripped it off. You cut the stitches off your mouth. I can't understand what you're saying. That sucks. I need to test you. I kind of don't want to test his teeth. Let's start with his armpits. Good. You have hair and no fungus. That's pretty good. That's passing 2 tests. I need to test you again. Show me your eyes. I think you're human. I'm going to leave you alone. Now, how are you doing? I want my mommy. You need to accept what happened. What do you mean? I saw a TV in your room. Can I watch cartoons? Maybe you could invite my friend over. I think her phone number is this. But the grown-ups invite her. They let her come. But if it's me, they just tell me off. What? Oh. Your dad might not be coming for you. Are you saying he's not coming? Why would you say that? What did he look like the last time you saw him? He was good. They hit him, so I don't remember. I'm sorry about your dad. He was a good man. After some time, she starts wailing again. It doesn't look like there's anything you can do for her. It would be worse to let her believe a lie. She has to learn to accept reality as soon as possible. I don't know if that's true. Okay. So, I think I would smoke my cigarettes. But I guess it doesn't matter if we have a visitor. We fed the cat food to the cat, so we should be fine. This guy has nothing else to say to us. That's a little concerning. I almost want to test him again, but I feel like we would have had more deaths if he was a visitor. He passed the eye test. He passed the tooth test. Have you considered that you might find your brother in a quarantine zone? It's not that simple. They didn't take my brother to a quarantine zone. They literally took him into FEMA. You mean? Yeah, he's one of them. They didn't even give him a choice. They just showed up his door and said, you'll do. He'd never have joined them willingly. That's why I can't let them catch me. It's not that I'm afraid of the visitors. Well, everyone is. But while most are terrified, wondering if the person in front of them is human, I'm afraid of something else. What if the one who takes me away turns out to be my brother? What would he do? Break the rules and let me go? And what would happen to him if I did? Or would he follow orders and march me off to the quarantine zone? And if they told him to shoot me, would it comfort me knowing that it was my own brother who pulled the trigger, or would it make it worse? None of this feels right. 1,000 anxious thoughts swarm in my head. Only one truly terrifies me. If they take me one day, I may never know if it was my own brother behind the mask. It's a little scary. I think you passed all tests, right? Yeah, you did. Right, you're good, you're good. Burn guy. Burn guy. So damn hot. How are you feeling? You just want to die here. That's okay. I need you to show me your... I've never tried ears because I didn't believe that it was real. Show me your teeth. Yellow. Oh, but it's all the smoke. Yeah. Well, look, we don't have to use the cigarettes yet because we're protected for tonight. Can we use or rest? 3, 6, 8, 7, 3, 6. One pack of cigarettes, please. Oh no, I should have got cat food. I'm so stupid, man. I should have got cat food. We could have protected ourselves for 2 more nights. Whatever. This will at least let us test the visitors. Wait, is FEMA gonna take 2 people away? I forgot I let someone into the bathroom. Hold up. There is noise coming from there. I hear noises from all the rooms. Oh no, don't take the child. I should have given the slip to 2 people. That's okay. I didn't even test that guy. All right, I can feel it. What do you feel? Death. This guy's gonna make us keep his friends here. I think that we just have to protect them for 2 nights. Who are you? He's looking for visitors. We can tell him about the tall, pale man. Ooh, one more person is coming. So we have 3 people from the cult. Oh, it's my delivery guy. Hello. I almost forgot about you. You'll be fine. Give me my cigarettes. Alright. Oh, what the hell? Howdy, y'all home? Who are you? Me and my brood used to live just a couple blocks down from here. Them yellow fellas got kicked us. Oh, sorry. Them yellow fellas gone kicked us all out of the building. They never took us nowhere. No shelter, no help. What are we supposed to do? Where are we supposed to go? Folks ran every which way after that. I came here trying to survive. Why did they evict you? Said our building took a mighty solar hit to some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellows? I don't like the way you're saying yellow fellows, okay? Hold others to get like nothing happened. You can come on in. Kid with the fancy jacket? I'm not throwing him out. You should leave. He's human. I'll bring my brood here. Big Mama will make sure you don't die alone? What the hell? Big Mama? What the hell? How many people are coming to my door tonight? Dude, what is this? You hear this drumming? Yo, I'm getting a little freaked out. Is that the cultists? What the fuck is that banging sound, man? Is that the cultists? Are they playing on their drums? Blood red gums. Yeah, dangerous cult. Testing portends doom. I wonder what that meant. Okay, they're in the basement of this dude's house. They can spare some food, they need it. Got it, got it. Alright, buddy, I need to test you. Show me your eyes. Wow, those are blood red. This is from all the smoke. It could be. Show me your ears. Supposed to be looking for bugs in his ears? Have you considered... Oh, wait. We've already asked him about that. I wonder if we messed up his dialogue choices at a certain point. Alright. Do we bother testing all these cultists? I feel like we don't. World Thank You Day. Need to accept what happened. Maybe I fucked that up too. I don't think that the FEMA guy is going to come back. I kind of don't remember. I think he might come back one more time on day 10. So tomorrow night. So I'll have to give 2 people the slip for tomorrow night. Who would I give the slip to? Probably the burn guy. I mean, his life is already ending, right? We don't feel too bad about... We can kind of actually let him in to get the slip and then give him to the FEMA guy since he's already dying. So that means we have to let one more person in tonight. I have one more test. Let me test myself. Let me see my... What's my ears? Check yourself before you wreck yourself. That's what I've been saying, man. This big D's in your butt is bad for your health. Ice cube. Let's go. Let's check the basement. What was up with that drumming? Also, yo, if our neighbor's basement is where people are hiding. Do you think those survivors are gonna like come through here? Like they're gonna dig through our basement? I don't know what's going on, man. Look, I kind of want to play this run to completion, and we're kind of speed running it, so let's do that. Oh, I forgot to give the cat food during the day. Oh shit. All right. I think I fucked up. Hey, pal. What happened? What happened to your car? This guy is just a working class dude. You can come on in. Don't trust them fuckers in yellow. They'll snatch you up. Yeah, I agree. Feel that? Change is haunting you. I don't care. You can come back later. I'm not alone. Alright, so we survived that test. Tomorrow, I think FEMA's going to take 2 people away. Hello, friend. Are you armed? Yeah, I've got a gun. Oh, you can take out visitors. Why are you so fixated on killing? I really messed up. I should have had the cat. Should have had the cat food eaten. And then I would have been able to let all these people in. And without worrying about any deaths. Now we have to worry about deaths. So hopefully no one died. Yeah, someone died. If it was one of the cultists, man, I'm gonna be a little sad. I might reload. Yeah, people with rashes. Sketchy. He was trying to jam the signals. You can tell how many times I've tried to beat this game by just how fast I'm flying through it. Alright. Who died? You are all okay. Oh, this guy in the jacket died. But you know what? I think that's okay. We're gonna give you a FEMA notice. He's like, what is that? Brother, you gave it to me. And we have 3 people we have to test. It's better to have, like, to know which visitors go into which rooms. That you can make sure that your rooms are always full. And you can listen to them at night. Alright. I need to check you. Show me your teeth. They're a little yellow. But you're a cabbie. You probably smoke. Show me your eyes. Yeah, not red. Wait, your eye is weird, though. What's going on with that? Do you see that? It's not like a regular pupil. I don't trust that. Show me your hands. You do look like you have dirt under your nails. And you smoke, so your teeth would be a little bit yellow. I don't know, man. I mean, someone died last night. We have 2 visitors in the house. Let's smoke. Ooh, that good stuff. Show me your teeth. They're also yellow. Show me your armpits. Okay, I think you're human. I think I'm gonna ask you one more time. Show me your armpits. Hairless. You are a visitor. But I need FEMA to take 2 people away. So he's gonna take you away, and he's gonna take the burn victim away. Burn victim could have been a visitor, but just in case, let's... Where's my last guy? We got the burn victim. We've got these cultists. I guess we don't have a last guy. And you're human. Alright, I think we're good. We're gonna feed the cat food. Just because we're gonna let some people in. I think we're doing really good. Let's talk to the kid one more time. We might have... Oh, this is the last guy. Alright, you might have to pick, like, specific conversation things with people every time. We're gonna test the hell out of this guy. Make sure he's human too. I need to test you. Show me your teeth. Pretty white, honestly. Your armpits. You have a rash. What if that's your skin condition? Show me your eyes. No, I think you're a visitor. That's a person. All right. Well. Now our house is empty, so we can let a lot of people in. FEMA's going to take away 2 people that we asked them to take away. Look, I think we're going to make it to the end of this run. Oh, let's call that girl's friend. Okay, maybe that's what we needed for her quest. Hello? Hi, would it be okay if your daughter came over to play with her friend? Our little girl, she died. We had to kill her. What? We killed her. It had to be done. Every sign matched what we were being told. My husband insisted. It was a visitor, you hear me? Every single sign was saying so. I knew her inside out. That's how I was able to notice the signs so quickly. Everything matched. As soon as I told my husband, he dealt with the visitor right away. I wanted to kill him myself at first, but eventually realized that was never our daughter. My husband helped me understand that. Now I only regret that she never asked the invader. Wait, now I only regret that we never asked that invader what she did to our little one. I'm sorry, don't call here again, please. Okay. Jesus. I have some bad news about your friend. Let's at least talk to these guys. I'm not testing them as visitors because we're going to keep them no matter what, right? For our quest. All right, let's go to bed. Let's hope the cultist guy comes back to pick him up. I think we only need to keep him safe for 2 days. Once FEMA takes away our 2 guys that we gave him, and once the cultist comes and takes his people away, it's going to be real quiet in here. So, we're going to need to... Anyone who comes tonight... Yeah, they're alive. Thank you. I'm sure you are tired, too, of all the noise, these oppressive times, the confusion. Dad spoke to me not long ago. She hopes to meet you when the time comes. She may offer you a place to hide from everything, even from the end itself. I'm not sure myself what that means, but it does sound tempting, yes? Okay, we passed that quest for the first time. You're back. How do you spot a visitor? His house burned down. This guy's gonna want to test me. Let's show him my... We've been drinking caffeine, so we actually can't show him his eyes. We can show him our teeth because we've been smoking cigarettes. You live for now. Okay. We didn't... I thought we failed the test. I got scared for a second. No one else is coming tonight. Okay. So we still have people in our house. We're not going to be killed when the guy comes back tomorrow night. Underarm, yeah, fungal growth, but if they're wearing something and not showering, it will happen. Hey, kitty. You're my favorite customer. They shouldn't have burned the bodies. It contaminated things. I'm gonna save with the kombucha right now. Why is my energy so low? Holy shit. Is that something to do with the cigarettes? Do they lower my energy the next day? Oh, I mean, look, I think we're gonna be okay. I think everyone here is a human. Oh wait, they're still here? You're still here. I thought that the dude was gonna take you guys. I know they all have rashes under their armpits, but I know that they're all in robes. What happened in the alley? Let's just test you, why not? Show me your hands. What? Is that dirt under your nails? Or Or your nails ripped off. What the hell? Okay. I think if anything, we order some more cat food. Cat food seems a little broken. Like, it seems like it'll get you to the end of the run. Might not get you the ending that you need. Okay, so 4 rest is over. We can't order from them anymore. Got it. All right. Let's send her. Let's try to beat the... Let's get the day 14 in one run. Wouldn't that be crazy? Do I know what's outside right now? Oh yeah, neighborhood's on fire because of the guy with the gun. Hey buddy, got room in there for a stand-up guy like me? What happened to you? Honestly, you're suspicious. I don't want to let you in because you're not funny and your vibes are weird. All right. He's gonna do a test. I got rid of a few who didn't belong. I'm not alone. Interesting. Death no longer speaks to me. That's how the world ends, not with a bang but a whimper. Oh, but everything's just fine with you. Your flock are fine. Yes, all as it should be. Her gaze still rests upon us. I shan't linger. I'll be moving on now. Take your freaks with you. Why? This isn't a daycare. Were they truly bothering you so much, or perhaps peace is not what you yearn for after all? Take my leave with gratitude regardless. As a token of gratitude, I could offer you salvation. Join in our right and find peace. Come, brother, hold our hand as we march towards death, so I can join the cult. I mean, here's the thing, right? We worked so hard to protect the cult members. Is this the good ending? Probably not. But now that I think about it, in the future, we could just sacrifice his cult members to FEMA. And protect our people. Like, he kind of gives us people that we can use as sacrifices. So because we protected them and we made it this far, I have long wanted to find peace. I'm coming with you. I rejoice that you have joined us, brother. Truly, death did not choose you in vain. Today, brothers, we find our salvation. First we shall attend to our preparations, then we wait. Behold, the infernal luminescence dulls. The time of violence is past, and we usher in a new age of tranquility. The time for worry is over. My flock will starve, suffering of its feed. We give names to the dead so that we know their death was not in vain. They will not be taken just like us. That is how we shrouded Olan. That is his name now. We too will receive names. This is it. The time has come. Brothers, let us call upon her. We are ready. We are ascending. Oh my god. Fear and corruption of her word kept us from her embrace. Not to pass into nothingness, but to return into death. We surrender our bodies onto death's embrace to find peace in what lies beyond. Long ago, this knowledge dwelled upon the earth, but the great extinction claimed more than lives alone. Is this me? Am I dying? But now we walk the path in the ways of old. She shall cradle us all. None shall be forsaken. Even death herself shall ascend. Do you feel it? She is here. So, is this just like a ceremony for my character to die in a community instead of dying alone? A voice echoes in the air. Its owner is unclear. You appear from nowhere, drawing eyes upon yourself. We must act now. Some doors are best left closed. Come, I will hide you. I shall return you to where you're always meant to be. Oh shit, we're repeating the cycles. We did not escape samsara. I will grant you peace. Or maybe we did. just as humanity has always longed for. So wait, was their cult real? Am I talking to an otherworldly being? You were never meant to survive the madness of the cosmos. I will preserve your memory. Yo, good ending, question mark? Alright, so I got an ending, which is what I wanted. Was it the ending I wanted? No, man, we're gonna run it back. We're gonna be doing this kind of fast speed run strat. Not really a speed run, but you know what I mean. I'm just gonna be going at it quickly. I want to see the different endings. I want to uncover more lore about the world. I want to find out what's going on with FEMA. I think we kind of took an easy way out. This is definitely not the good ending. We didn't even make it to day 14. But now we know what happens if we preserve the cult. If you preserve the cult, you're given the opportunity to join the cult. And that is kind of like an easy ending to go for. Next time, we're going to give the cult members over to FEMA because if we don't want to join the cult, then what point is there in preserving them? You know, like I think you just do that to unlock one of the endings. Yeah. So we've got two endings. We got the ending where we fail. We have the ending with the cult, but I see a lot more opportunities. So I imagine that if you save the right people and they tell you the lore that you need to know, that you actually get some true endings. But look, this is the most successful... I keep doing this. This is the most successful run we've had of No, I'm Not Human. I feel like I'm grasping game mechanics a little bit better. Now, I did kill my girlfriend, and that's terrible. I hope we'll never do that again. She might be human in every run, but I will definitely be back for another ending. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.